In this video, I'm going to show you how to change a headlight on your Infiniti JX35 and QX60. Don't forget to check out the clip at the end of the video for more information on the channel. But in case you don't get a chance to, let me know your feelings. Share it on the video. That means liking, disliking, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know what you think, and that also helps the channel grow too. So what do you need to get this job done? Well, nothing more than a flathead screwdriver and your D2S bulb. So you're going to go here and you're just going to take your screwdriver. You're going to go right into the clip right there. You see it, I don't know if you can see it well enough. And you're just going to go into the lip and just pull up while pulling on this. You're just going to use this to pry the clip out of there. And then over here, same idea, you lift up here. Just going to put the screwdriver in. Same thing, and you're just going to pull up while you lift. As you can see now, this will just come out fairly freely. Oh, there's a little plug here. You can just pull that right out. That just goes back in after, very easy. You can just lift that aside. Now, if you're wondering how to take out this one here, I'll show you on the other side. So this is the driver's side here. You just take your flathead. There you go. And you just kind of pry it. Until it comes right out. You pull out like that. See? That's what should be on the other side. I'm missing one, unfortunately, but you get the idea. Passenger side, because you do have the washer fluid spout here, you do have to pop that off and this will just come right out. Do make sure, of course, that there's no fluid in here when you do this, otherwise it's going to spill. So just make sure it's all clear. It clears down there, not too far. If you look down, you'll see it. I don't know if you can see the connection right there. So again, you just grab your flathead. Same type of clip that was on the side of the panel. You just lift that out and pull that, kind of twist and pull. Would be a good idea to take a cloth and put it in there, just because you don't want anything to go inside the washer fluid. I'll show you. You can see now it's just an opening right there. That's where this plugs into. And now with this, you can get access to all the bulbs, any bulbs you want to change in the back. All right, so from here, now that you removed off those panels, you can very easily get to the dust cap that is right over here. It's just a matter of reaching in and twisting it off. It's tight, but you can get it. See? Comes right off. And now you'll be able to reach into there and get to your light bulb. So you just go in, and it's the same thing. It's just a very twist motion. It's actually very easy to take this off in comparison. And you carefully remove it out. Before I go and actually do it, this is just what you're going to see here. So there is a piece that goes onto the bulb itself. And the bulb you just have to get out from in here. Let's go down in here. See, in here. But there you go. Now if you'll look, let me see if I get my hand and actually show you guys. There we go. See, right here, there's a clip. See the top of the clip? Right here? It's a two-prong clip that kind of goes over it. You got to squeeze it together to take out the bulb. So, see how it's moved now? You got to do the same for the other side over here. And drop that down. Then the bulb will just come right out. Alright, so now we're going to put the new bulb in, and you'll see these notches. These notches are at the top. So let us see if I can show you them before we continue. Let's bring the bulb down. You don't want anything to touch the bulb. So we're just going to swing around here. Let's get in here. Let's see if I can get my hand in there just to show you guys. Notches up here. There and there. So that's where the bulb goes. It has to notch in there. If it doesn't notch in there, it's not going to work. Again, I remind nothing to touch the bulb itself. And then you swing this over. One. Oh, the second one went down its own anyways. So now the bulb is fixed and can't come out. So you see, that's what goes onto the bulb there. So it goes in at this angle. So that's straight. At an angle it goes on, because you'll see it's got these two openings. Here and here. The bulb, if you looked, I don't know if you want to go back on the bulb a bit, I should have mentioned it. It also has two little notches that stick out. So these have to fit onto those notches and then kind of twist, right? And then that's what locks it in place. All right, so we're gonna go and grab this now into the opening. Feel our way onto the bulb. Once you feel it, it'll go in, and you just twist and it'll lock into the place. Then you're all set from there. Before you put on the dust cap, because admittedly the dust cap is pretty hard to take on and off, probably definitely harder than any of the other, any other parts of it, taking out the bulb or anything. You want to make sure you just put on your bulb and test to make sure it's working okay. Now you just got to put your dust cap on. And remember, it does go on at a bit of an angle, so you just put it right over. And just twist it around till it kind of locks into place. Then push it in and twist. And like I said, it is the hardest thing. It's quite firm. That's it. You're done. Now you'll note in the opening of the video, I said if you're doing the passenger side, you'll need to take off the washer fluid cover here and the power steering over here. The power steering cover, which is that cover there. And the reason for that, let's take this off here, is the cap is located right back there. And if you don't take off both the washer fluid and the power steering, you can get there. The process is the exact same, but you got to reach in through here to get to the cap, which is right there. Well, hopefully you get the idea. But same thing, and you grab and you twist. You know, between working here and working through the top here, you can do it. It's a little trickier to do because it's very much tighter. And if you do want to, additionally, you can just take out this bolt right here. I don't bother with it, but you can take out this one bolt and just kind of move this a little bit aside. But that's only if you need to. Really, honestly, you shouldn't need to. I mean, I have decent sized hands and I'm able to fit into here. So, but the process, exact same, should you need it. So now that we're all done, it's just putting everything back together in reverse. So you're going to take your nozzle, you're going to go right here. You're going to feed that into that opening. Try and make sure when you're feeding it in, you're lining up that hole. You're just going to kind of wiggle it until it kind of clicks in. I don't know if you heard it, but it'll make a thunk, and it's clicked in, ready to go. And then you just take the same type of clip here. Make sure this plug is pulled out, because when it pushes in, it spreads it. So you want to make sure it's pulled out so it's not spreading. So just took a little bit of squeezing. You had to use my other hand, but just squeeze the clip in and push it in there, and then you just pop that in. And now this is now secured once again. And now you put everything back together, and that's just a matter of just taking these, lining them right back up. So line this one up here and push down, and then line this one up here and push down. And then you just take this here, it's just flexible rubber, and you just kind of loop it over this little clip here, or you could just take the clip right out actually and just feed that right back through like that. Now I'm going to show you on the driver's side. Again, if you have this clip here that goes on the side, which is kind of right behind there, that little groove. Same thing over here. You just bring this up, you line up the hole, push this in and kind of make sure it goes into the hole there. Let's see. There we go. There, that's in, clip, and you're good. Now the YouTube stuff. I always love a great feedback, so make sure right off the bat to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Now, if you like something on the channel, definitely like it. Give it that thumbs up. If you disliked it, thumbs down for sure. But let me know why. That's what the comment section are for. And whatever it is, if you like something, then I know it's working. And if you dislike something, then I know something didn't. But let me know why, so I can continue to build a channel and make it better for me and for you. Aside from that, commenting is great too. So if there's something you can do better, something you can do different, any tips for other viewers, I'm all about that too. So make sure to put that in there. If you have a question about something that's maybe not even related directly to the video, leave that for me as well. Other than that, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.